So today we've got something very special for you, and that is I'm going to be chatting with a good friend of mine, Mark Gibbs. Mark and I first met about 8 years ago when I did a wilderness trail, which we've done an episode or two on, which we'll put links to in this video and down below. And Mark has been a long-time supporter of the Jim Green brand. As of recent, we had this pair of trusty old Vellies at the factory where we resold them and added some new life to them. And today I hand them over and catch up with Mark and his feedback on our footwear and his time in the bush.
Okay, hi, I'm Mark Gibbs. I'm a freelance trail guide in 𝐕𝐶𝐻 Game Reserve, where the wilderness trails were made famous by Ian Player many years ago. And when I'm not in the bush, I'm a surveyor on a construction site, and that's what I do. But my passion is the bush and taking people to be closer to nature. I went on trail many years ago, and I booked and paid for 8 people, and I ended up being the only one, with everyone bailing at the last minute. And I hooked up with a guide, and he encouraged me to do my 𝐕𝐶𝐻𝐿 qualifications and get me involved, and I've never looked back. I have had my Vellies for 7 years. I must estimate I must have done about 2,000 kilometers on them. They've never had a blowout or a thing. Maybe I've replaced the laces once or twice, but other than that, they are incredible. The thing I love about them is once you've worn them in, they become like a part of your body. The other thing I like about them, Jim Green probably doesn't know that they've done this, but I almost call it like run flat technology, because when your shoelace comes undone, they still seem to stick to your foot somehow. And it's quite nice in a run situation where you've got to run from a black rhino. You know your shoes are going to stay with you no matter what happens. So yeah, that's what I love about them. Well, my favorite animal is a buffalo, and whenever I see a buffalo, I think of Africa, and I always think if I had to compare these shoes to anything, it would be a buffalo, because they are tough. They remind me of Africa, like these shoes do, and yeah, I would assimilate them to the toughness of a buffalo. There's many memories, but lots that come to mind is sneaking up on 2 white rhino cows with their young calves, and the little calves and the rhino were really unaware of us, and we had a lot of time to sit and watch them squealing and squeaking and playing with each other, then nuzzling up to mum. It was just it was almost a human moment in the animal kingdom, which we all identified with. Very moving to see the love that was shown between 2 little youngsters and their mothers. Many years ago, I found a pair of razorback Jim Greens, and I bought those and used them in my construction side, and they were always tough and reliable on site, walking through cement and concrete and that. And then when I got involved in the bush stuff, it's the first brand I sought out, and I got these Vellies. I've since bought several pairs of the Ranger boot, which I've donated to friends, and I've never had a comeback or any problem with them. These are the toughest shoes or boots on earth. They're completely African. They support African ranges as well, which is even a bigger bonus. And I love these boots. They go anywhere. They go through rivers, they go up hills, they go wherever they like. And yeah, I must have bought in my lifetime 16 pairs of them, given a lot away, because they are a wonderful gift to give to people. And yeah, I wouldn't go anywhere else with them. I've tried every other brand, and I've done the long kilometers and the long hours in these shoes, and once they're worn in and they fit your shoe, you actually can't live without them. Thanks to Jim Green, and for all the time and effort you put into making all the different types of Jim Green shoes and the range that you offer. It's just incredible. Thank you so much.
𝐘𝐄𝐀𝐑. 𝐘𝐄𝐀𝐑. Aquí, bola. on like, official.